ma'am, our academic director, and my TLC, PIC Durga ma'am for giving me this golden opportunity for conducting this workshop of TLM in geography for the secondary section. We all are teachers, we all know that how to teach students, but I am not here to teach that how we will teach our subject. But this workshop totally depends upon the TLM. It stands for the teaching learning material. You are right by the term. And now I am going to demonstrate this workshop with the help of PPT along with some charts and models. So here I am starting. It is made by our students. Okay, these are different landforms which was formed by the glaciers, and it is the erosional landforms. Okay, so this is made by our students after the guidance. Okay, so this is the first one. Is formed by the river. Both the process.
The erosion and the deposition. The erosion is also here, and this side the deposition.
Depositional features like deltas and others.
It shows that how much research they had also done. We have taught them, but they actually did it.
Very nice.
So this is very beautifully described also.
Yes.
In a very
And
brief
the right
manner.
picture
It's
selected.
very beautiful.
Right picture they have selected.
Yes.
Actual landforms.
This is what their talent is.
The combination of the interior from the interior of the we can also understand through this.
Yes. They can understand in a better way. Otherwise, initially it was a type of a lecture method. We are just saying and they are just getting. But ultimately, the product is nil. So we have to adjust in such a way so that it will also help us to make them guide in a better way. The next is different types of rainfall. Orographic rainfall, then frontal rainfall, then conventional rainfall. These kind of models can easily be prepared by them. Then the deforestation. This is such an easiest topic for them to make a model as well as theory. Okay. So last, why importance of teaching geography with the help of theory? Why it is important to introduce theory in the field of geography? That is the role of theory in the classroom to make learning real, practical and fun for the children. We will make them engage in an activity which will help them to move ahead from their age. And the next one, it releases learner from the anxiety. So many students are there who really feel bored. They don't show any kind of interest while teaching. When we teach, they technologies.
Very nice.
Convergent plate boundaries causes this kind of landforms. Then divergent
Causes of the earthquakes are also showing here.
Yes.
Volcanism.
Different type of plate movements.
This activity shows.
Formation of mountains.
Yes. But
Cold
in spite
mountains.
of this, it also shows that how much we are getting. How much we are also successful in teaching them.
Yes.
It is also our achievement also.
They are also showing the subduction plates over here.
Yes.
Over there.
Yes. Actually, landforms are basically associated with these plate boundaries only. They are the epigenetic forces. So, and the last one, which is made by
Movements of them.
movements of the.
Very nicely they are diagrammed. These are the cycle of seasons. Aphelion and perihelion. Aphelion and perihelion.
Actually, whole chapter is demonstrated within one chart.
Yes.
This shows that how much they have learned. Being a teacher, I feel very proud when students make all these things.
Class 10 by Prince Kumar Shah and Ayush Kumar Agarwal for the depositional features of the river. The various types of deltas are there. This is the earthquake deltas, the Watsfoot delta, this is the Cascade deltas, and the formations of the Barkhans, the wind erosion, deposition and wind erosion feature. Through which that we can also understand, the students can also understand the features of the various processes like the wind and the fluvial process. Exogenetic process and their resulted and their landforms. Exogenetic process and resulting landforms. The features I've seen here, the alluvial plain, and the inselva. I will help on of the depositional features of the river, fluvial cycle, and the inselva is from the wind erosion, Gyan process. They are made.
This is from
Class
class
7.
7, a water pollution model they had made, just to show how the water pollution is going on, and what are the causes and what will be the effect is well demonstrated by her. It is made by Anshika Prajapati of class 7, and she has expressed her thoughts with the help of model, which we can help to understand how does water pollution occurs, how does domestic
Oil spilling by
contributions, that domestic sewage
These also
are also contributing.
oil spilling by the boats on the river Ganga actually
And it was the actual thing which was happening in Arabian Sea in the year 2009. So it is also a part. Actually, they are the real things which can be happen. They are the accidents actually. But most of they are done in intentional ways. They are polluting water, and waters are so much. You can understand how the hydrosphere is interlinked. So how water bodies are also interconnected, and one water if gets polluted, then it will pollute the whole water bodies also. And it will ultimately, yes, and whole mankind will have to pay for the sin. So I think we should also take help from students, how we also upgrade ourselves, because we are also not, purely think that we can also not alone can do this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Which I have demonstrated with the help of my TLM workshop. So thank you.
Thank you.
The physical features of West Bengal.
West Bengal,
It's a political map of West
It
Bengal.
is fully drawn by a student of class 9C of English medium school. We can use it for the map demonstration and all.
For map pointing, it is very
Yes, there is a visual for map pointing.
Yes.
Map pointing.
Well,
If we stick it in the class like that way only, they are able to remember the whole name of the states.
Yes. For this only I have.
And the particular tourist sites are also located there, so they can understand particular places.
Yes.
To make them understand each and every district of West Bengal, I have.
Along with the capitals. Along with the capitals.
Capitals also. Next one.
The model made by English medium students. So this model is to show the lunar eclipse, and if we rotate this one, so we know that our Earth moves around the Sun, and our satellite, which is the Moon, it moves around the Earth. So when we see that the Earth is in alignment with the
This is
Sun,
CG position.
Yes.
CG position.
So there what happens, as we know that the sun rays falls over the moon and then only we can see the bright moonlight. But if the earth is present in between this, then a shadow region creates. So this creates the lunar eclipse. Yes, so with this model, these are done by class 9 students of English medium, and they have made it presently very beautifully. And we can use a torch also. We don't have it now, but if we use a torch, then the
Mobile
torch, then we can see the shadow the shadow which is falling is creating the lunar eclipse. Yes, so this is the way, this is the model, so that students will also be very much
When it moves little bit, so they
Yes.
the phases of the moon.
phases of the moon.
Phases.
Yes, phases of the moon can be also this will be very much interesting for the students also, and as they have done it, so it is also it can be said that they have also worked very nicely in this project. So it is also
And it also shows that how much they are taking interest in geography.
even they have made so many research about that they are able to make this kind of project.
How they will do this. Class 9 is very much interested in making
Exactly.
charts. Even this is also made. You can see here. You can show this chart is made by 9C. Many charts they have drawn on Earth.
With Earth as a planet,
And this one is
along with the description and the photos.
Yes. This is also made by 9C. They are very much interested in making charts and models for the teaching.
This is another chapter
Same
by
chapter.
which we are able to tell them that our Earth is
Shape of
actually circular,
Yes.
not circular.
a spherical in shape, more or less like that, of this sphere. We can demonstrate from this chart the different shape of the earth and the proofs of the earth's sphericity. We are having so many charts also. Produced by the rivers and all. These are the landforms produced by the glaciers. Okay.
Ma'am, we cannot see.
Yes.
The glacial landform.
Yes, the landform which made by glacier.
And this is also glacier also.
Glacier.
This is also made by glass chain. Okay. This chart is made by glass chain. Many charts are there. And this is also a beautiful chart made by glass chain.
Made by river.
Landforms produced by river.
River. It's formed by river.
It will help us to demonstrate the shape of the different landforms produced by the river erosion. We can use this chart because the picture is also clear. The students. But first, the geography helps or provides a geographic information and to enhance the geographic literacy. That is the literacy regarding to geography subject. Then how the maps will be read, how the data will be interpreted, and the geospatial technology that we are using nowadays, just like GIS, then satellite imagery, and topographical sheets. We are introducing this geospatial technology in our teaching aids, and which will help to improvise the student for their betterment of their future. The next, the importance of TLM in geography. The first one, it makes every student an active participant. Another, it is reinforcement for better learning or the process of engaging the students for their learning process. Then it makes learning permanent. So many students are there who are weak. They don't want to participate just because of their fear. They get worried regarding how they will cope up with the subject, cope up with the topic. But if we will make them curious regarding the activities, how it will be made, or to bridging the gap between the theory and the practical, then it might help them for their betterment of understanding any topic. Then the third one, what the models can be included for class 10. As we are talking about secondary section, it basically includes class 9 and 10. But though we are talking about some models which is integrating from class 7 and 8 also. So the models which can be the topics which can be introduced for the model making. That the first one is from the first chapter of our class 10, that is the resultant landform by external forces. Another one, global warming and its effect, which so many things can be done as we have done in the science exhibition also. The topic was climatic change, which was the main cause of climatic change was the global warming.
The limits of greenhouse gases.
Yes. So these all are very much interrelated. Then the layers of the atmosphere, which sometimes create so much confusion on the students and they don't get to understand either troposphere, stratosphere, what is the difference between these layers. So this will be very much helpful and beneficial for them to learn effectively. Then hydrological cycle, the water cycle, how is it working? And this is very important when we talk about the water budget. So they have to learn something that how this global world is working regarding hydrosphere chapter. And the hydrological cycle is very much crucial for them to understand the concept. Then the 3R model of waste management, this is another important topic which is very much associated to our sustainable development concept. And 3R, that means the reduce, reuse and recycle. So this is very important.
4R is
4R is there, sometimes there, but the main important thing as per their syllabus I'm talking about. So this is 3R. Then another one, the geography models which can be done for the class 9 includes weathering. Weathering includes 3 types of weathering: physical weathering, biological weathering and chemical weathering. So we can do, in case of chemical weathering, some kind of experiment can be done in the laboratories which can help them to understand in a better way. Then movement of the earth. Movement of the earth is a very important and crucial topic, and it is very, very easiest to them because they understand very much. From class 6, it is a part of their curriculum. Then the types of natural resources. How many types of natural resources are there? Fuel, minerals, then it comes conventional and non-conventional. Why we are focusing upon them? Then the formation of landforms by the endogenetic forces. Endogenetic forces, it includes the plate margins, movement, convergent, divergent, then the transform. So how these plate boundaries are affecting our landforms. This is very much important to illustrate. Okay.
Layers of the soil.
That's some models are here. I think it will be. It will be.
Double tap.
Okay.
It's a video.
Here is paused.
Double tap. Yes, Napa opposite.
Our class, so that we can also assist our students in understanding a better way, or understanding any concept, and it is related to solar system. We will help them to learn in a better way. Then
different layers of the
different layers on the
interior.
yes. This model also.
And that is the 3D model also there.
Yes, 3D model.
So which students can understand very clearly.
And it will also help them to learn in a better way as they will engage themselves. Then the last one is the active volcano, which is also related to the part